this is not the appropriate tool, FYI. And then I try to separate. Ooh. Well, so I can say that did not work.
Let's get it. Yeah. In the trap, I need every penny. I count every penny twice. I'm just that nice. Never bounce on the count. I've been down, I've been out. I bounce back. X5 outside. That's my day to day. I got a driver. He a cancer survivor. He said he quit because he's sick. I get shot at. I bulletproof the lack. He still wouldn't come back. Now 50 racks. It's worth it. I can't have my driver nerve.
Boom. Bam. All right, fam. We are back. Guess what? We're in the trap and we're kicking it. We got a friend that came by today. Man, what's up? You want to introduce yourself to the people?
What's going on? My name Paul Robbins. Down here from Pueblo, Colorado.
Nice.
Hanging out with the homie.
All right.
See what it do.
First question I got to ask, man, what do you do and how can the people get a hold of you if they want to get some of that stuff done?
I do painting, drywalling, little accessible stuff. Some plumbing, not all, but you know what I'm saying. Some plumbing.
Okay.
Shit. Whatever's making money. If I know how to do it, you know what I'm saying. We in there.
He's like, if I got to YouTube it, huh? Whatever I got to do, I make it work. All right, so fam, let me fill you guys in on what's going on, man. We got this car over here behind us. It is a Mercedes SLK 350 hardtop convertible. And as it turns out, the windshield wipers stopped working and the pump on it stopped working. So my guy, Paul, came by to help me kind of troubleshoot the problem. So I'm gonna give you guys a little heads up. I did pre-order a pump. I pre-ordered a pump because I think that's what it's gonna be. So I don't know. And then we got this little box right here, man. Yeah, guys. So we went and this box came to the door. It is addressed to Uber Answers garage there. So I don't know, but we don't know what's in the box yet. But the pump's not supposed to be here yet. So do you know what's in the box, Paul?
It's probably one single little piece about.
Does it feel heavy?
No.
It doesn't feel heavy at all?
Nada.
Pick it up. How much do you think it weighs? Pick it up. How much do you think it weighs? There's a way. At least give me 3 pounds. 3 pounds.
The part itself, it don't even weigh a half a pound.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the part weighs a half pound, or the box?
No. The part itself don't even weigh a half a pound.
Oh wow, a couple ounces.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You figure, shit, the box is, I don't know, like what, like 2.2 something pounds.
So you're thinking the whole thing together is a half a pound. So we're thinking what's in that box ain't, but we may end up doing an unboxing for you guys today just to get the big surprise in. I don't know why they would send 2 separate things. I don't even know. We don't know what's in the box. We'll open it for you guys and we'll show you guys in real time. But before we do, I want to welcome everybody to the channel. Thank you for coming through. You know how much I appreciate you guys coming to kick it with your boy inside of Ant's Garage. You know you like fam to me. So when I call you fam, don't even get mad. Don't get mad about it. You like fam to me, man. So fam, today what we need to do is we need to get to this car right here and we need to figure out what exactly is going on with it. So we're gonna set this camera up probably on the thing, and we'll set the GoPro up to get a couple 360 shots for you guys, and we'll be back. Don't go nowhere. Don't you fucking touch that remote. Don't you do it. We'll be back. All right, fam. It's your boy. We're back. I got my man's Paul in here, and in short, man, we're trying to figure out what's going on with this car right here, man. It is a nice car, but we do got a lot of work that we're going to have to get done to it. Today, we're working on the windshield wipers. My wife comes back and she tells me that it's not spraying windshield wiper fluid. This is a huge problem for my wife. Okay, I have a hangnail here. Ugh, sorry. But this is a huge problem for my wife. I come out, I start tinkering with the car. Well, I can't say I started tinkering with it, but somebody was messing with it, and now all of a sudden the windshield wipers aren't working either. So, to keep it 100, we don't have too much of an idea of what's going on, and I am not a Mercedes expert. Do not take this as a tutorial. We are not claiming to know. What we are going to do is troubleshoot this. We're going to try to walk through the system, and we're going to try to figure it out. We're going to invite you guys to rock with us. And FYI, you guys are also over here on the 360 cam, so we'll be doing a little bit of bouncing back and forth so that you can see the cam. Anyway, man, you already introduced yourself, man. First thoughts on the car, man. What's your first thoughts on it?
I don't know.
Hold on real quick. Let me adjust your mic because it's scraping against your chin right there, and that's going to be catching. They're going to be like, so let me go on and just stick it right here. And then it's kind of out. Okay. Then nothing can touch it. Hey guys, it looks really funny, but I guarantee you, it sounds great. Yeah, you ain't. Man, I was talking about the car, man.
The car. Every time I look at this car, you know, what I'm saying, I think about that little video game.
What little video?
You in there like when you went to the laundromat, you know what I'm saying, like or to the stores. There's a little red car, you know what I'm saying?
Red car that was
it had the little white people in it, you know what I'm saying?
And you picked a quarter in it?
Yeah. That's what that car looks like to me.
Unbelievable. Well, I can tell you guys, man, my first thoughts on the car is it's super small. That's why I don't take it out a lot. Every once in a while, I throw the top down. We got the top down now, which I don't even know if we're supposed to be working on it like that. But in troubleshooting it, the first thing that I want to do is obviously check the fuses. So we have a fuse box right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hey, Paul, can you grab that GoPro and bring it right up to the car for me, please? So here's the fuse box right here. The first thing I'm going to say about this fuse box, real talk, is that it does not have the information on it about the fuses. I mean, what fuse box have you ever seen where you can't stop and say Bay 18? You see what I'm saying? Oh, you can just set it up on the tripod. Yeah. Yep. My wife actually told me though when she was doing it that it was a 40 amp fuse. We can also pull the schematics up online if we need to, but she told me that it was a 40 amp fuse, so I'm thinking I see the fuse. But let's take a look in here with some light. So we have a couple relays. We got a 10 2.5s. There's a 40 all the way to the back, but I remember I'm thinking it's this 40 right here. That looks like the fuse. So you actually been over to the garage before, man. Let me ask you this. What are your thoughts on the new garage, on the new space that we're working in, man?
Oh, I like it. Look, I was able to take off my jacket. Yeah, got warmth in this baby. Well, comfortable, clean.
Yeah, you got ice cold drinks in the fridge.
Yep.
All right, so I cannot seem to find my needle nose, guys. Now you can tell that we just have that.
That ain't 40. You missed it.
I was just checking on the 4. Oh my God. So there's the 40 amp one. As you can see, it still has a good solid connection there. So it's not the amp. It's not the thing. So let's turn around and stick this one back in. Right now. And then let's see if we
Let's see, maybe.
can generate some power.
I would say you shouldn't even have to because the fuse box has automatic full power.
Does it?
Yeah.
So it should always have power to it?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I was there to touch on to the back of these here. See the little prong here and the little prong there?
Go ahead.
Let's just see if that's showing here. Hold that light for me. Have you seen anything? Nothing?
Nope.
No, these ain't gonna work.
Nope. That was an abysmal failure, man, huh? That was a horrible failure. Let me step over here real quick. Basically what we did, we pulled the fuse and we looked at the fuse and we determined that it was not the fuse. However, the windshield wipers are still not going and the pump is still not going. And we will be right back. So guys, a few things happened. One, we decided we were gonna step back and take a break. We do that a lot. It's okay, it's our shot. But we were trying to figure out why the windshield wipers weren't firing. And guess what we found out? The windshield wipers will not engage while the hood of the car is open. That's crazy, man. They won't engage at all. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick. So
it's actually a good thing to know in case. Well, sometimes if your windshield wipers ever go out and you can't figure out why they're not working, check your hood. If it ain't latched right.
Correct. Yeah, so now the hood's up. And as y'all see, the windshield wipers are not working. So we're looking, trying to figure it out for us. We probably should have read the manual, but you know I don't do it like that in the Ant's garage. So once you come down, still wasn't working. But when you all the way down, watch it. If it even pops up, they'll stop. So yeah, we just figured out, man, that they're not going to work when the hood's up. So that makes sense within itself. But that brings us to number 2. Right down. That brings us to situation number 2, the pump. The pump's still not working. What's your thoughts on that? It's all the way up so they can really see that big old V6 in this little bitty goat.
Okay,
Hey, my mic is gone.
The jacket.
Oh, how much of that did I record without mic?
You probably could have heard off mine.
Oh, guys, classic rookie mistake. I literally took my mic off. But we did have mics in the room, so we'll see what it sounds like. I don't know. With that being said, where we're at now is trying to figure out the best way to assess the pump.
We gotta find an area up under that car that because these are with the A bodies or
They're the asymmetrical frames.
yeah.
Yeah, that fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Asymmetrical frames, guys.
What type of jack comes with this car?
A little itty bitty small emergency
One
jack.
of the little
Yeah, one that we're not gonna use.
winders.
Yeah, little winder that'll have us down on the ground all day.
Yeah.
But I don't think it'll be that hard. I think honestly that I can get this tire off. We're not gonna bore you guys too much with the details of pulling the tire off. We're just gonna let you check it out for yourself. Swing down on the ride. Hey. Jeez. Okay. This shirt. This is just one of them uncomfortable shirts to keep creeping on me.
Gee, that's different.
Sometimes you want to make it easier on yourself. Woo! Yeah.
I'm saying them bolts. A whole different setup.
Okay, so fam, this back piece is where we have to. Where you go?
Right here.
No, I'm blinded. Turn off the light. Jeez. Okay, now we're good. We're good. This back piece is what we
Yeah.
got to get to back here.
Okay.
we got to take this whole plastic liner off. It's a 2-piece system, but it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts right here. Now we have to figure out which size they are. I keep looking at the light. It's just very distracting, man. We got to have the studio lighting so I can be beautiful for you guys. All right, so let's bring the tool tray over so we don't got to go back and forth.
About a 10.
That's what I'm thinking. That was my exact thoughts, was a 10. Let's see what we got, fam. Nope, might be a little bit bigger, but I'm going for the 10. I'm thinking it's a 10. And a 10 is bingo. I'm gonna keep it 100. I think this is a little bit too long to get in here, but you know your boy Uber always gotta try to cheat. So we're gonna get these bolts before I kick them somewhere and lose them. I usually set them on top of my toolbox right there. Quick release. We still need that. We got enough room. Barely. Alrighty. There's 1. There's 2. Oh, we're gonna have to screw this one out. Unless I come from a different angle. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. So them look to be the 5 in the car. Let's try to get under here. They said there's 2 more underneath. Jack this up a little bit more. So, where are my safety jacks? Here you go, Big Paul. I'm gonna stick one over here. There is some screws under here. There's one right here.
Right here.
These aren't even screws. They're like riveted. How the fuck do you get them out? 1, 2, 3 of them. And that's 1 piece. And there's another 10 milli up here.
So maybe we should take this one off. This probably can just pull down some.
Well,
Maybe the whole thing don't come out.
it definitely comes out. However, we are not immune to cheating. So if we can do that, let's give it a shot. That's not a 10 milli. Ooh, that is small. That's like a 5/8. Get the fuck out of here. Are you serious? That is small. Might be a 5/16, so let's give that a shot. That's what it was. So we got 1 5/16 at the top. And that's reverse going in. Okay, fam. We are back. I did a little homework and we sent my friend to the store to get some beer. But we got some tools because we didn't have the right ones. And instead of, I probably should have sent them to the store for the tools instead of the beer. Listen, either way, the right thing to do in this situation is to try to just figure it out and rig it somehow. So we're just gonna do that. Yeah. Okay. So these are push-pull pins, and I know that you guys can't see really in here. I wonder if I can get my little GoPro camera and probably give you guys a better angle. I bet you can hear me great though, huh? But these are push-pull pins, and you kind of got to get behind them and wiggle them out here. This one's kind of wiggling down a little bit. So just to see how difficult this is, I'm gonna do this one right here. It is a coming. The other tool I brought to cheat with was the cat's claw. And I figured if I open it a little bit, maybe I could pull it down, because they get brittle over time. Yep, it's pretty brittle. Okay, so that one's still not out, but it's coming. Ooh, and we got it. So there's one. All right, so let me show you guys how I did this by cheating. First, I gotta grab my little GoPro cam over here. The things I do for you guys. I already been done. I would have already been done. Actually, that's concrete, so I don't want to hear it. All right. So let's go ahead and get this started. This is what we're looking at. Hopefully you guys can see it. This is the pin I just took out. And I took it out from this hole. But we got to get this one and this one. That's going to be a fucker to get out right there. See it all the way back there? And how I got it out, I used a little screwdriver to kind of loosen it, because they do get brittle. The thing is to separate the push pin from its little plastic housing. There we go. So I got the screwdriver under there. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I can see it just fine. So, we're doing good. So once we do that, I took this and kind of wedged it in there. This is not the appropriate tool, FYI. And then I tried to separate. Ooh! Bam. And that's how it comes out. And when you go to put it back in, you stick it in the hole and you push the pin back up. All right. Let's get this last one out. I don't know how to do this. Which doesn't even seem like it needs to be done, but the guys is connected to there, so it has to come off. Why they would stick it all the way under here, that's because Mercedes are just dicks. FYI, we do got a safety jack under here. I didn't plan to be this far under the car. Uh-oh. Did we break it? I don't think we broke it. Hopefully we didn't break it. So how can we get this under there? We can't. We cannot. So let's try a small screwdriver. You guys see what I go through for you? Now, if you want to know what equipment we use and why we're using it, it's because it's the equipment that we can afford at the time that we can afford it. Ooh. Oh, I think I broke it. So I can see the piece right here. Unfortunately, this one became really brittle and I can't get under it and it's breaking off. Unfortunately, we may have to go back to the Benz company hat in hand and pay them $35 for one of these push pins. I think I'm there. Come on, baby, get in there. Ooh. Well, so I can say that did not work. So the whole thing is broken and we're gonna have to just twist that off. Okay. Oh, I have to cut this one off. Son of a bucket. Okay, that's not gonna come out, is it? How can we cut it off though? Oh my god. God damn it. There we go. It's only plastic. Do I gotta go get a hammer? Yes, I do. I've already injured my hand being stupid. So let's just get a hammer. There we go. So this is off. This should be loose. And this whole piece should come out. Uh-oh. There we go. Come on out, baby. It's gonna be hard as fuck to wrestle back in. Ooh, this is snug, boy. Now, I know that there's some Mercedes-Benz professionals like, look at this guy. There we go. There we go. What? There we go. All right, guys. Good Lord, that was crazy. So, here is what we were actually looking at right here. We did find it. It is connected. There's the water reservoir right here. It looks pretty empty, and I'm wondering if that's the problem. Okay. Okay, guys, so as you see, the first issue, I don't know if you can see me well. The first issue is, this is the line that feeds up to the actual pumps, and I don't want to break it, but I do want to take it off. So I'm going to wiggle it back and forth just a little bit. I wish there was some place I could set you guys. Let me see if I can't. That's probably not going to work, is it? Sorry, guys. Gotta pitch it down. We're gonna try to wiggle this off. Jesus Christ. It can come out of there, that'll help us. Wait, does it come off from right there? Ooh! Comes off from right there, guys. So, there we go. Let's get a bucket. Oh no, we got all kinds of shit in here. But this is just leaking fluid, so just to stop it from leaking. Okay, guys. So this is where we're at. We got that out right there. Let's see what happens. Oh. Oh. Thing started pissing. Did you see that? Good Lord, so there is a fluid in there. Got the electrical all wet. Okay, so in short, here's the problem. It has one of them quick releases that there's nothing quick about. Jeez. Oh, that sucks. It's clean and fluid. People, calm down. So how do I get this off? There you go. That's the problem. Okay, and we're back. And we're looking at the car.
Okay, so where's the pump?
On the table.
Huh?
It's on the table.
Oh, you already took it out?
Yeah. Yeah.
You got to mention that part. I said you forgot to mention that part. So did you test the pump?
That's what we're doing.
How's he testing it if it's over on the table?
There we go. I'm thinking we use a battery. So if it doesn't work, we got a voltage issue.
Hold this here.
All right. What we're not supposed to be doing. Is my finger supposed to be burning like this? I'm playing with you.
Oh, I'm gonna say you shouldn't have no.
I'm playing with you. So it's possible this may not be enough power to kick this over.
Yeah.
So that's possible. So FYI, people, we have no, don't let them touch. We have no idea what the hell we're doing. You probably can't see this because he's in the way, but yeah, that's not getting no power. Nope.
Getting nothing.
So, guys, oops. In short, we're believing that this is the problem. There was a little rubber seal on this that it seats into. I've already taken the seal off, but that doesn't do everything for me. So let's go on and clear our table out right here. And let's go on and do this reveal, man. I don't know what the hell this is or why. AutoZone sent us this, so it's obviously from AutoZone, but let's go on ahead and open the box and see what the hell it is. I could tell you now.
Not the part we need.
Yeah, I can tell you that now. So I don't know if we're going to be disappointed or not, but let's open it and find out. You got a knife? Bam, right here. Let's see if we can get this little saw blade thing out. Okay, I can't get that out. There we go. All right. Most generic ass unveil ever. AutoZone accessories and parts. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. They sent us the paperwork. Actually weighs more than the actual seal itself, but we did get a new seal for it. The seal came, so all we need to do is get the pump part, pop it back in the car, and hopefully it'll all be together. So keep rocking with your boy, and I guess we're gonna have a part 2 to this.
Yes, sir.
FYI, Mr. Paul, you want to say anything to the people before we go?
Peace, love, and happiness.
Peace, love, and happiness.
My man.
Real
going.
So FYI, don't forget, if you're still here, it's because you liked the video. Reach down, smash that like button, smash it. And if you like the content, you might as well subscribe to the channel because we're going to be back here constantly doing stuff like this. This was the first. Knowledge is king. This was the first part of it, and this was actually getting it out. So there's obviously going to be a part 2, getting it back in, and we will see you then. So let's get it.